Hi, and this is Pranay, and today I'll be demonstrating you my version of CS50's Project 2 Heredity. It's an algorithm that calculates the possibility of the presence or absence of specific traits appearing in a child, given the genes in its parents. In particular, the gene has two different types, and a person can possess 0, 1, or 2 copies of the gene. And the more genes that are present, then the more likely it's going to pass on these genes. So there are particular datasets that have been provided by CS50 that allows us to test the algorithm and check whether it has a high probability of getting the genes. So let's say if a person doesn't have a mother or a father, then we calculate the possibility of them having the gene using the problems we provided on top of the program. But those who do not have parents and data sets have traits, but those who have parents do not have the traits, and that is what we have to calculate. So let's start with one of the examples. So here's family 0, for example. So we've got Harry, who has mother and father, Lily and James. But then we have James and Lily, who don't have parents, but for this reason, they would have traits instead. So let's see the program in action for family 0. Python 3 heredity.py data slash family 0.csv. Okay, so here's the data set that has been provided as a result. So if we see here, then since Harry has both mother and father, then using that probability is calculated whether the gene will be passed on or not. And over here in the traits section over here, it shows that whether the probability of getting the gene or not having the gene. So in this case, getting the gene is 0.2665, but then not getting the gene is 0.7335 chance. About 73%, 26% chance. And then we can have a look at James and Lily. Of course, in this case, they don't have a mother and father, so this has been predefined as 1 and then 0, true and false. And then according to that, it's calculated the gene by probability. Okay, let's try the other ones. So we have two more datasets, family 1. In this case, we have Arthur, Charlie, Fred, Ginny, Molly, and Ron. And in this case, we have each of their mother and father, or if they don't have mother and father, they have their traits. Let's run this program and see what happens. Heredity.py data slash family 1.csv. Okay, so we've got another data set. So if we compare it here, okay, let's start with Arthur. Then we can see according to that it's calculated its probability, and obviously it says that its trait is false. Then we have Charlie, who has both mother and father. Then according to that, it's calculated how likely the gene has been passed on. Then of course we have Fred, Ginny, Molly, etc. And it works in a very similar way. And let's just test the last data set, which is family 2. Okay, so this must be like this. So I'm editing that. Python 3 heredity.py data slash family 2.csv. Okay, another data set has been generated from that. So we have Arthur, Hermione, Molly, Ron, and Rose in this case. And according to that, it's provided us with some values. And, well, that's it for the project in a way. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.